Hey guys, in this video I'm going to cover how you can basically play around with the ad rotation. Since in the previous video we covered how we can basically create extended text ad, DKI ads, responsive search ad, and all of that. So since we have a lot of different ads, ad copies in the same ad group, now I'm going to quickly show you how these different ad copies are basically show up on the Google. Not specifically show up, but how you can basically play around which one to show up most often, and if you're A/B testing the different ad copies, what option you basically need to select so that Google evenly distribute those different ad copies to show up on the Google whenever whenever your ads is showing up. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen and let's dive into it. Okay, I'm on my screen right now and one of my clients' ad account. So I'm gonna hide the sensitive information like this and the at the top bar over here. So I'm gonna hide that part. So this is where you can find the ad rotation part. So you need to go to your ad campaign settings once you are here. So I'm basically, this is the campaign, this is the settings. I'm not in the ad group setting or anything. I'm in this campaign setting over here right now, and currently I have these two options available, and these were the ones I was just talking about. So the first one says optimize preferred best performing ads. Usually this not usually, this is the only one that I've been using for all of my clients right now. So what this does, whichever ad copy is performing really well and driving most amount of conversions and driving most amount of phone calls and all that, Google is going to prefer this one the most to show up as compared to the other ones that you have, since we have all of those different ad copies over here, the responsive search ad and the text ad and and the dynamic keywords insertion ad, and all of that. You can basically have the extended text ad copy like 3 to 4 times in the same ad group. So I only prefer the first option over here, but if you are A/B testing your different ad copies and want to see which one is actually performing well, and with the CTR of which ad copy is actually better than the other one, then you can basically select this one. So Google says the note over here says lower performing ad will run about and as often as high performing ads for an indefinite period of time. So yeah, that's what I was basically saying. So I would prefer to go with this the first option that we have, and this is usually pre-selected. You don't need to basically change the settings over here, but when we are basically A/B testing the different ad copies, we go with this the second option over here. So that way Google basically evenly distribute the cost, and then different ad copies show up, and then based on a month or 2 months worth of data, we basically see which ad copies is actually beneficial for us. Then we can select or pause the other one and just have the best performing one to continuously expand. So yeah, that's about it, and hopefully you guys like what you are seeing, and like the video, and hit the subscribe button and share if you think the video can be useful for anyone else. Thanks. Bye bye.